The Unitarian Universalist third principle, acceptance of one another and encouragement to spiritual growth in our congregations, is one that I have seen interpreted in so many ways, probably more than any of our other principles. This Sunday, we'll be continuing our strategy of Florilegia and wondering what the third principle might tell us about Christian experience and how Christian history might help us better understand the third principle. And it's Palm Sunday. Within the interpretation of Christianity that seems to me to be most in keeping with the essence of Jesus' message, it's a day that reminds us to ask questions about power, about empire, about the essence of human experience, and about the relationship between the sacred and the secular. You don't think so? So to that end, Larkin and I will tease our conversation with this potent quotation from Alexis de Tocqueville's 1835 Democracy in America. Despotism, he says, by its very nature suspicious, sees the isolation of humans as the best guarantee of its own permanence. So it usually does all it can to isolate them. Of all the vices of the human heart, egoism is that which suits it best. So we're left with this question: whether or not power wants us to stay isolated, whether or not Jesus' message was one that was intended to push back against that interpretation of human relationship, and whether or not our third principle has its own way through by encouraging us to grow spiritually toward a meaningful center. I hope that you'll join us on Sunday.